Hurry up, they're edgy.
Here, kick out!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait in the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt.
Okay, we start with a short disclaimer. Of course, this is not the final version of the game yet, so it does not represent the final quality, and we might expect some minor glitches. As you can see, we're in the middle of this ancient forest. That's a part of Act 1 from the game. We managed to move all the graphical assets, all of those trees and dense plants into the Xbox. And we actually achieved what we wanted. We have this really huge and dense location that represents the visual quality we were looking for. We also were able to implement most of the post-processes already. We have screen space ambient occlusion, we have those fancy light shafts and light squares. Okay, you can see a random monster spawn right here, but it should not be a problem for a professional monster player.
I know what those elven friends have planned. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell on its back.
An Heracus in these parts? I thought that was impossible.
I don't know the ship's name, but it's terrifying. They sent us into a trap.
Tough. Let's go.
Okay, so we've chosen for this demonstration this story intense part of the game that doesn't, we don't have to run too much to explore the location in this particular quest. But of course the players will have the total freedom to explore this huge forest, as it has many interesting places in it, many interesting items to be found, and many enemies to be faced. Yeah, we can look around. If you play the PC version, you might remember that back there, somewhere behind the fog, there's this cool town of Floodstone filled with NPCs, living communities, and many different merchants. That's a very interesting place that the players, of course, will be able to visit. But right now, we're focused on finding Yorvith, the elf.
We're here. That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Yorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Heracus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you? To think me a limp prick?
Okay, so the world in the game is not only beautiful and with all those birds singing, leaves falling down the trees and sun shining, but it's also very dangerous. We have many different types of enemies spread all over the world. Not only elves, but also many different types of monsters.
This is the place the elves mentioned.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
I'll leave it to you to get out. Monsters are not my speciality. Come on!
And as you can see, the combat system in The Witcher 2 is not only very dynamic, but it's also really tactical. You have to use all the different options in order to kill those enemies before they kill you, of course. Right here we can see Bartek using the magical trap that stuns the enemy. And if we manage to attack him from behind, we did at least for some time, that was much more effective